Yeah, so if this goes wrong, you're basically gonna get crushed to death.
I'm running that.
Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything.
New shells are coming in, peeps. Absolute monsters, these, man. It's gonna look so sick. Electric shells.
We got everything we need right here.
It's hard to see on camera, but they're actually humongous. Like, they just feel absolutely like colossal in this place. And what the guy's gonna put in tomorrow is the electrics to open it up. Look at that. Shit. Hopefully I didn't break that. This is incredible, man. I'm so excited. Like, it just makes the room a lot more smaller, I'm not gonna lie. The room now just looks, yeah, half the size, obviously. But I needed this, man. I needed this in my life. Sam, bro. Delivery done. Thank you, man.
See you later, bro.
Have a nice evening. This is probably the biggest ever mat you're gonna see with a RA logo on it. We are not making mats this size, by the way. But this is just specially designed, unique custom mat that we got made. And it is phenomenal, man. Like, I had to take my shoes off because I don't wanna get it dirty. Let's see if you can get it. It's like a really nice carpet feel, and it's just huge. It's massive. How long does this software normally take to update? I've got shelves that need software. That is, that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
So 1, 2, 3. If you wanted to get in aisle 3, you press aisle 3.
There you go.
And that will open like so.
It's pretty speedy as well. That's nice. There we are, down aisle 3. There we go. Look at that, a lot of space. That's the leg room. Enough space to bring a little ladder in there if I need to. Love it.
You put your foot flat against that, and we'll demonstrate now.
Okay.
So if I move this.
So someone didn't know someone was in the shelves, started moving it. Here we go, it's closing on him. And there you go.
And it'll roll back away from you slightly.
Oh, that is quality, look at that. There you are, guys, man, we're paying for safety here. I'm so impressed about how quiet this thing is. And I've been told, right, it doesn't even use that much electricity, right? Like, it's,
No.
like it for the size of this thing. And was it, you can push how many tons, you say? 8 tons or something? Each shell?
8 tons per unit.
8 tons per unit, and it's running off a normal plug, peeps. Like a normal 3-pin plug. Top guy.
Yeah, straight. That's a two-way street. Yeah. Pleasure working for you.
No, thank you so much for putting these up, man. I think the crew are gonna love these. Hey, that was it. Yeah, shout out to Brunzil. Got the logo here. That's it. Anyone who has offices, museums, libraries, you do everything, don't you? Yeah. But if you want to stick one of these even in your house, do it because it looks sick. It's well worth it, man. It's starting to look exactly like the 3D model, which is obviously a good thing. But it's just incredible to see it just transform day by day, man. This is just out of this world. Fresh vinyl delivery, guys. There we have it. Good times. Thanks, bro. Oh, my back is absolutely killing. That's about 800 kilos of legacy and icon rope stock. One thing that I love about just this whole venture, right, is doing stuff like this, the nitty-gritty work, man. I've never ever stopped loving to do the orders, man. As much as this takes up so much time and it can be kind of stressful sometimes, it's the best feeling every single time I package, seeing how many different crazy countries like pop up. We're talking Hawaii, we're talking everywhere in Europe, Malaysia, Singapore, Canada, USA, Australia, like everywhere apart from, like, I would say Antarctica, there are people basically buying ropes, and that is just the best feeling in the world, and I'll never get bored of it. What we got here? Always good to have you, bruv. Back on the vlog. Bro, you're gonna see the new HQ, yeah, for the first time.
Oh, hey, look at this, bro. This is smart.
Bro, do you remember?
So much bigger than I thought.
Mate, this is the bank vault, man. The bank vault of ropes.
Yeah, where's the gold ingots?
The gold rope sitting in there somewhere. Check this out, man. Come out here.
Am I moving over?
Yeah, look. Actually, go inside there. Let's do a little security test.
Is it gonna crush me?
Yeah, it crushes. Basically, it pushes 8 tons. Yeah. So if this goes wrong, you're basically gonna get crushed to death.
I'm running that.
All right. By the way, guys, this is a controlled test. Do not try this at
Do you know
home.
that there's people in there?
Just stay on your feet. As in, don't lift your legs up. Don't worry, bruv. Don't worry. Keep your feet up.
I don't trust it.
We're trying to get Nathan back on board, and we're just going to be discussing future plans, and hopefully bring on other videographers as well. Right?
Yeah.
That's the plan, and we're just going to up the creativity. And you saw what happened last year with this guy, and we're hoping to let's get you in focus.
Get back to that level.
We're hoping to get back to that level and more.
Are you going to show them all our ideas now?
No. This is going to be like a 6 hours later thing.
Oh.
We've
been brainstorming.
We've been brainstorming. We set, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Got some good ideas.
Yeah, mate. We're ready to go. Business as usual.
All right, now we're gonna rig up the car. We're gonna try and test out the podcast setup.
Yeah, it's true. We need to see if all the cameras and audio's working, but should be a good one.
Let's do it. Mic check.
I clap on 1, 2, 3. That's cut out.
It's cut out already.
Great start to the podcast already. The middle camera has already broken due to Rush purchasing cheap memory cards. What are you thinking of the angles so far?
This camera just keeps going.
Bro, focus on driving. Watch out for pedestrians, bro.
Yeah.
Where are we going? So every platform has its ups and downs right now. If you're young and you're constantly on your phone, TikTok.
Okay.
I would straight up say TikTok because
I would say YouTube, but this is interesting because you're obviously about 12 years younger than me.
I don't know,
15
bro.
maybe.
I'm 22.
Fuck. You're 13 years younger than me, mate.
Yeah.
12 years. I'm counting myself as 35. I'm 34 still, bro.
Okay.
No. 16 properly.
But you're not judging your entire business on your YouTube subscribers.
No, that's
You're not.
and that's a good point, right? Which is, I've always said this to you as well. That we share the thing, like the numbers are really not. They're big. Obviously, they make a difference.
Here's the thing, right? You can't ignore the numbers.
You can't ignore the numbers.
You can't ignore the
You're
numbers.
right.
They're there to be looked at and to be analysed.
But they're not the be all and end all.
But it shouldn't be a driving factor for the way you produce your content.
Yeah.
You should stay true to what you love. I think that's
bro.
it.
That was a nice little finishing line as well. Well, I don't know how much of that we'll get in the vlog, but let me know if you guys like that little preview.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we didn't have this camera working. You can spin around. You can show the little setup here because they can't see it, can they?
Hang on. All right. So we have a little camera here. You know, I've got
Look at
the
the setup we got here.
I got the receivers down here on the chair.
Because this isn't in my way at all. This is like really nice.
Yeah. Do you want to do a little outro piece before you cut back to the vlog?
Yeah, we'll just do an outro. I don't know.
Do you want to do it?
No, we'll just cut back.
And cut.
That's how we do, man. Yeah, this is how we plan our edits. We're that smart. My vlogs are all over the place, bro. What's your favourite part so far, man? Paint, shelves,
rolling shells out.
the rolling shelves.
The rolling shells are so sick.
These are
I'm
so.
scared of it. Don't get me wrong, but I know these sensors will not kill me. Still a bit scary though.
Look, and you're a tall guy. Look how tall that in comparison.
I'm 6 foot.
They're tonk. Right, fam. So decided to record the main topic of this video. This topic about how to become the next Rush athlete from the car. Right now, I think I made a big mistake because one, I think it's super shaky. I'm not sure if I set this camera up correctly, and two, I'm not sure about the audio level. So I'm so sorry if this does not come out and just is not nice and pleasant to watch. Hopefully it's not too like horrible for your eyes or ears. This is looking like it's shaking everywhere, but anyway, we'll go with it. I want to share my goals, right? First and foremost, when I first created the athlete program a few years ago, my dream was to have ambassadors and affiliates, or whatever you want to call them, to push the brand forward, to help grow the skipping movement. You have to remember, like 2 years ago, like it was nothing compared to what it is right now, especially on social media. So I wasn't looking for anyone who had massive followings, like in the thousands and millions. I was, you know, proud to say that I'm kind of one of the first brands, I would say, out there who picked up loads of different profiles, different types of people, with, you know, sometimes only 100, 200, 300 followers, and we brought them in as Rush athletes. And my idea was to empower as many people as I could across the world who were using the hashtag Rush athlete at the time to apply, to empower them to say, you know, here you go, this is your kind of ticket to say you're an RA athlete and that you represent us as a brand. And for me, I'm sure it helped many of them, and it continued to do so like for a very long time, because they became known in the skipping community as well. And that was my goal, was to just tell them, continue what you're doing, keep spreading the positivity, the energy, keep helping me grow this movement, and I'm going to give you the platform to say, look, you are able to say you're one of my athletes, and hopefully that will give you more kind of credibility and elevate you on the kind of skipping kind of movement circuit, whatever you want to call it, right? Were they getting paid? No one has officially been getting paid from my brand. The way I see it is that I don't want to bring people on who are just in it for the money. I don't want to bring people on to say, you know, like, I want to get X amount of money for helping you sell things and promoting your gear and all this sort of stuff. And the reason is this piece, man. Like, for me, I'm very fortunate, I'm very lucky to be able to say that I am my own influencer. The brand was built on the content that I was creating, obviously the work that I was putting in, and I didn't want to just bring people on to help me you know, raise awareness of my brand. It was to raise awareness of the benefits of skipping. Now, if I wanted to raise awareness of my brand, I would have literally picked up every single person whoever I've seen skipping and just approached them and said, become my athlete. Here you go, here's a 10% code, take 10% of the revenue, whatever it is, whatever the usual kind of rates are, and just say, you're an athlete, you're an athlete, you're an athlete. And then they just let them plaster it all over social media to say they are a Rush athlete. And I didn't want that. I want to bring in a cool team of individuals who just shared my passion for skipping, and to really help as many people across the world. Now, granted, it is a benefit for me, is, you know, when they are promoting RA gear, I give them RA gear for free, for discounts, exclusive access to things. We have events like Rope Rush, we have meetups where they are, you know, they're given the platforms again to say they're RA athletes, they're introduced to my community, they make connections and everything else in these little meetups, and there are a lot of benefits both back and forth, right? You know, I've learned a lot from this like Rush athlete kind of program. I've also got stung and burnt. I've had athletes who have, you know, been given these platforms, given these kind of you know, been elevated in these Rope Rush meetups or meetups in the parks, saying that they're one of my athletes, got connections, got to know loads of other people that they may have not had done in the first place, and then they've just gone on and moved on into another brand without even telling me. That's happened, and that has, you know, affected me in the terms of how I choose and select people going forward. And I don't want this clip to go on for too long, but you have to understand, guys, that this brand, I don't sit behind a desk with loads of corporate guys on a board. This brand is like a baby for me, right? Like, it's something that nurtured from super young, and you know, grown like very organically. So the people that I bring on, I'm very careful, especially now after some of the experiences, some of the bad experiences that we've had, that we have to go down a road where we're bringing in the people who share, again, the same vision, the same ideas, the same positive attitude. And listen, man, it's one of those things where, you know, this video is trying to show you what I would love you guys to do to become an RAF athlete, but it's also a chance for me to show you guys what's happened in the background, like the experiences that we faced. And you know, it's been tough. It's been tough to see that happen, where you've given someone the opportunities and things, you know, haven't gone to plan, but at the same time, like, you know, relationships have been broken down because there's just been a lot of miscommunications and all this kind of stuff. So anyone that I do bring on board, I want them to feel comfortable to be able to talk to me about anything. If they do want to bring or go to another brand and start promoting another brand, I'm completely fine with that. And that has happened with other athletes as well, who've just come forward and told me and said, listen, I'm going to be now working with so and so. Hope that's cool. And obviously I was like, thank you so much for all the kind of help and assistance, etc, etc. And that's happened, and that's fine. That's just life, man. That's cool. I've got no issues with people moving across. Only issues that I have with approaching other new affiliates, for example, is that they may be with another brand, or I've seen that they're with another brand, and I just can't approach them. And the issue that I found is that other brands in the past know who my athletes are clearly, and they will still message them, they'll still ask them to use their ropes, will they still promote this, will they still want to become their athlete? I will never do this. So I guess the first thing to note, if you're looking to become an RA athlete, guys out there, is you should not have something on your bio that's your affiliate to another brand. I'm not going to approach you, I'm not going to message you, I'm not going to do that to another brand, because I know what it feels like. I don't want that to happen to me. So that's the first thing, man. If I feel like you might be associated with someone, I'm not going to approach you. So it's up to you to approach me and say, look, yeah, I would like to be an RA athlete, and if I check your profile out and I don't see you're associated with anyone, you're not promoting other brands, then yeah, I'm likely to bring you in. Remember, this is meant to be a close-knit family. Like, I'm not trying to just get my brand all out there across the world, because otherwise I'll just send ropes to every single person. So otherwise, guys, I just wanted to make it clear, man, all the other things apply. Just to keep promoting RA, I'd expect you guys to have bought things from us, to tag us in your videos, and just be true supporters of the brand and the vision. And that's it really, man. You just have to be good in terms of, like, be active in obviously your social media accounts. And going forward, I want to take it to a point where hopefully, as the brand grows to another level, that I am able to get paid athletes on board who have a lot of influence, of course. And I just want to get you guys elevated to the levels that we're at. I don't care about followers, I don't care about numbers, but at the same time I want you guys to keep pushing so that you can get that kind of influence where you're able to get more and more people on board on this kind of like skipping phenomenon, like with myself. So it takes a lot of hard work, and we do appreciate all the work that our athletes do. And it's about a journey, guys. I want to bring a family in to come on this journey with me. Like I said, it's not about the money. And if anyone out there is just wanting to make money, or wondering if I'm paying a lot of money at this moment in time, like, lucky enough, like I said, like, the brand is moving itself because of the work that's been put in over the last 5 years. So really fortunate like that. But I am going to be looking into that sort of stuff. I'm not going to say I'm never going to do that. I can't skip into my 50s and 60s obviously, but I do want to move towards that kind of model as well at some point. And yeah, that's that, man. Like, for me, RA athletes have you know, a big responsibility at the same time, man. Like, you're part of a small family. Not every single person's being invited to become a Rush athlete. And yeah, if you're part of the brand, I would expect you guys to, yeah, really be involved in it, use our products. And if you want to use other people's products, then, like I said, it's one of those weird ones, because for me, if you're well into a brand and you're well into what they stand for, then it's really important that you are with that brand, right? I felt like we'll finish up the chat in here a little bit more peaceful, quiet. I've got that stupid fire alarm still dinging in the background. Need to sort that out this week. But HQ right now is just super nice, right? I gotta say, we just did a huge kind of couple of days of orders and packaging. There's all the bags right here. But the packaging tables are just, yeah, fold away, nice. Everything's close to hand. The shelves, going in and out of the shelves, picking things off the shelves. It's just such a good feeling, man. Good vibes, good positive energy. And also sorted this out, check this out. My blue mailing bag, if you guys remember this one back in the day, where you kind of just get a chance to hook the mail bags here and just drop your packages in. Spray painted that matte black. I think that looks really nice and hard. Added in the RA stickers just on the side, just for a little bit of branding, because this place is just not branded enough. And yeah, there's all the bags that we sorted out over the last kind of like couple of days. Bags everywhere, but a lot more work to do. Right, peeps, we're gonna finish up the athlete stuff. I'm gonna set you down somewhere nice where I can, yeah, that's a nice angle. Right, so I got to a point, guys, where I think I was anyway, where we were talking about the whole family kind of vibe that I want RA to have, okay? And what you guys need to do to actually kind of get involved and become an RA athlete. Number one is you gotta make yourself known, right? And you could do that in numerous ways, right? You could be posting on Instagram, you could post it on all the other kind of platforms, Facebook, whatever it may be, but you have to tag us and you have to use #RushAthlete. That is your application. That is the ticket to say, okay, I want to become a Rush athlete. Support for me is just golden, right? Like it's just massive. Like, I don't like the fact when people have a big following, when they think that they don't need to support, or they just feel like they can get free stuff because they have a big influence or they have a big following. I don't like that, right? I'm not gonna bring in people like that. Like, I want people who I know have in the past bought products from us, loved our products, promoted our products on their own kind of accord to their friends and family, brought more people involved, spread the movement, message, everything, the ethos of Rush Athletics. Like, that is exactly, in a nutshell, who I am kind of looking for, what type of personality. I feel like nowadays, there are brands out there who are just saying athlete, ambassador, and they're just giving it out. And I want my team, my my crew to feel exclusive, and hopefully you guys understand that. Like I mentioned before, like I have made mistakes, I've learned from those mistakes, I'm a lot more prepared that, you know, we don't kind of fall into situations like that again. You have to understand, man, this is like a baby, man. This is like a living thing for me. Like it just means so much. And I just want the people who come on board to feel really like happy and really excited to be a part of the movement and part of the brand. I don't want to make this too long, and it has probably become too long. Pretty long monologue, but like I said, man, like it's been an honor to just live and just breathe this dream that I had, man. It's honestly a humbling experience having such an amazing team, family, community behind us. You know, look at what we're creating here, man. Like I don't ever sit here and think, you know, look at what I've done. I really feel like you guys make it happen all the time, all the fucking time. Like this just will not happen, this will not exist. And as I look around, like this is just history created by all of you, and it means the world to me, man. Also, you know, I never get bored of saying thank you. I say it all the fucking time as well, but like this, working day and night, weekends, weekdays, I'll never get bored of it. I just honestly will never get bored of it. And I just hope that, you know, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever situation you're in, like you are putting in the maximum effort, man. You are putting in as much energy, work, you know, wherever you can find that time, everything that you can put your heart and soul into, you are doing it, man, because you've seen no time like now, man. These last 3 months have been difficult, and yeah, I just think that we just can't waste any more time. Remember, stay positive, stay hungry, go after those dreams, peeps. I'll catch you in that next video as always, so take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe, peace.
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now.